That was right? He's right. He's eighth in jersey now, I believe it is.
I believe so.
Yeah. I'm 90% sure I'm right about that. Going up against Marcus, another former staple of jersey. Oh, ow. 64, the bread and butter.
Yep.
Wow.
Run up, RAR, up tilt. It's hard to do RAR up air, which turns into up tilt. It's a tough one, and Steve's a tough cookie to crack for many a player in many a way, and Steffin's the best Steve in the state, period.
For sure, my friend, for sure. And this is the kind of matchup where I know that Marcus has practiced with Rivers a lot. Not just practicing as Diddy, but also I do believe Rivers plays a little bit of Steve in and of himself. He likes to use monkey flip in certain scenarios to just sort of try to quickly break the zone around the blocks to get in, but you got to watch that because that pivot grab on the part of Steffen can be really, really good. Like, this matchup on paper seems like it would be pretty, questionable for Diddy, as he hits the banana on the way back up. I don't know if you saw that.
Banana combo.
But we'll see. Banana combo. Banana King.
Banana
Kick. Down air going to do it, though, resetting.
Yeah, it's a matchup we're oddly familiar with, if you remember Fusion 100.
No, I don't remember.
No? Okay.
I don't recall.
Evaporated from the memory. It's gone. It's a
Men in Black right in front of our face, just as we do know D-Dog.
It's a twinkle in our eye now. It's D-Dog, who's in attendance today. I believe just lost to Web JP, but that's neither here nor there. There's a different Diddy and a different Steve, and they're both playing this matchup completely differently. It's just about even. Looking like Gons is trying to go for that edge guard, but just missing it off of the Eltira piloting. Yet, when you have Banana in hand, it's just so easy to turn situations from bad to good.
It is, my friend, for sure. Gonna rocket barrel pack on the way back in, utilizing the blocks right there to actually get an explosion out of that as well. That's not something you normally see with one that's that horizontal like that. You don't normally get to see them explode. Normally they go more so at an angle, but Steve just kind of breaks all the rules of this game for sure with a wacky setup right there, utilizing the blocks with the Mon card on the way back, as his side B is not only a hitbox, but it is a command grab. On top of that, for sure.
A command hit, because you can land it. You can land the hitbox and still get the grab by popping out during the shield stun. It's very fun and cool.
It is a pretty interesting move, to say the least. Oh, I love that monkey flip right there because he knew the banana right there was going to cover him. So smart. But the block.
The stone as well. The real downside to starting PS2, and a lot of players get punished, as that was an insane block combo, but it gets turned around immediately, and the diamond back air. What did he die? When did he explode?
That was about 100.
What was that percent?
That was about 100.
Really?
Yeah.
After the hit?
Yes, really. Don't know if we're going to be taking a look at that again, but yeah. Oh, it looks like we are, actually. Let's take a look at that percent. I do believe it was around 100. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. 69, what?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What? I thought it was 100.
He died at 69.
Oh,
nice.
my Lord.
After the hit.
Or
before the hit. 87 after the hit.
That was nice. Nice.
That was a nice back.
Holy moly. Had to have been the rage from the Enderman.
Of course.
To assist with that on that front. Holy.
I mean, that plus the fact that diamond back air is a crime. But it's in the same game as Arsene back air, so it's fine, I guess. Whatever.
He's at 81. 90. He's dead. Wow.
Gaming.
That was fundamentals.
Yep, you got fundies.
You can't spell fundies without fun.
it's the Diddy Kong effect. Both these players, it's a matchup that is so fundamentally weird because both characters don't really interact with what makes each other good.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like, Steffen is never going to contest what makes Diddy good. That was dirty. That's a dirty setup. It's just like easy block, land, look, fish for a grab. Easy.
Oh, man. I see what you're saying now, man. But, I think they might be trying to make you eat your words because he definitely interrupted Diddy's particular recovery with those blocks right there. But I sort of get what you're saying. Diddy's got that banana. He can pop that out, when need be, and sort of have an overwhelmingness. Make the neutral that much harder for whoever his opponent is. But this character quite literally and metaphorically builds walls, as you can see right here, to just sort of get his materials out instead. And how much does banana matter then?
Not enough to survive from that down smash. And this is another reason that this stage is not necessarily all that good to go for against Steve. Having this much access to stone so easily makes all of those setups, those literal fortresses that Steve can build, so much harder to deal with.
And I love the down throw option by the ledge right there. He didn't get the kill with it, but he was a beautiful DI mix-up on the part of Marcus right there. Catching the DI in from Steffen instead to try to get a follow-up, potentially a kill. Perfect!
And the script
Man,
has been flipped.
I see Glintendo popping off in the background for that. He never pops off.
No, he doesn't. But Steve brings people together and it tears them apart.
Take it back to 1970 with Pong right there, just straight back down. Yeet!
I like Diddy's forward throw animation.
I like it too.
I think it's really funny.
It's just so obnoxious.
Just yeah.
Yeah. So many of these other throws are so dignified looking, you know. Some of them are just classy, or they're like replicant of the games. What are we gonna make Diddy's? Just like, what would a monkey with like tiny 8 brain, like, how would he throw something with his whole body, his whole might, not taking into account his equilibrium?
Just complete. There's a lot of heart in it, and I love it.
Exactly. He just puts his all, as Diddy's wanted to do down there. Ooh, perfect DI on the part of Steffen right there. No DI trap that time around. He's not a high percent, so he knew to DI away right there. He's definitely seen that setup before, my friend. You got to know that if you're going to fight against a Diddy.
That's the DiddyCon Classic, where you can't DI in on the wrong spots, or you also just get true combo into down air and die that much sooner. And a character that you really only have to look out for early kills with Banana in this forward smash stuff. Back air and forward air, they're not closing out stocks on stage that quickly.
For sure, my friend, for sure. Steffen, of course, knowing that at this stage in the game, narrowly. I love the trip. He just sits down. But whatever. I love how he's just using the minecart right there, nice and slow on the way in to just sort of force the Diddy to go to the ledge instead. Now just chilling off of the level to make sure he doesn't have to get a regrab, an intangibility, invincibility regrab situation on the way back in. Not going to cover the ledge this time around with that. Blowing himself up with it, and blowing himself up again is Diddy to recoil back, but going to eat a dash attack for his troubles, Ooble.
Oh, because the up till after missing the grab and scramble situation going into Steffen's favor, going to Marcus's favor, excuse me. Just there trying to set this banana yet again, but
trying to hit him with the old stuff.
The trickery, the coming down, but not doing anything aggressive so they don't fall victim to some of Steffen's stuff. But he has gold in on deck, and only one more iron. There's the diamond. Okay, very precarious. This is a stone combo, which is still 60.
Reversed it with the back air that time around. I'm surprised he didn't try to, because the up smash is going to take the stock. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for like a little fair spike string.
Back air that close to the blast zone, I can understand why you're going for it, especially since it started at 0, so.
The diamond tools are out though. It's going to be big damage if Steffen is going to be able to make his way in. Gons Marcus going to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen. Keeping the pressure on. Ooh, he tried to go for something high there with the forward smash instead. He probably would have gotten more if he just dash attacked. Maybe he thought the percent was too high. He wouldn't have gotten a follow-up, so he just tried to forward smash instead. But that's a risk.
All of this is very, very risky. God. And the delayed mash trying to catch Steffen whiffing after going off ledge, but that diamond dash attack going to absolutely do it. And it lets Steffen recover so many resources. The consistent loop on small battlefield proving to be a plenty of benefit. I love that twist up. That Eltira mix to go back to the platform was very, very nice.
It was for sure, man. The coverage was absolutely insane on the part of him. Got to mash out that time around, man. That, you know, he was looking for the fair spikes that close to the ledge that time around for sure. Low enough of a percent where Gons could definitely mash out at that percent. Marcus taking so much damage, though, on what is potentially his final stock of the winner's bracket right here. Red Hat, looking like a damn Mario. I'll just run in an up smash.
That's what he's been looking for. And on the platform as well, that was really nice place to put the crafting table. Not letting Marcus interrupt with it.
Yeah, he's kind of got to commit to take out the crafting table that time around because it's on the platform right there, and he doesn't want to get stuck on the platform since how those are real bad in Ultimate. I'm going to be real with you right there. I got lost.
That's the point.
Okay.
The little things that come up in other fighting games, but not so much into Smash Ultimate, is visual noise. Literal visual blockades that you can't see past. It comes up with Sephiroth's Giga Flare, and is one of a usual one that you'll see.
Yeah.
And in the case of, and a significantly better case, you'll see Steez with TNT. Detonate the TNT while on top of it. You air dodge through in order to avoid the blast, and you have free reign to do whatever you want, and the opponent can't even see. Steve is chock full of weirdo setups, by the way, if you couldn't already know.
Michael Bay movies are toxic. And Steve is definitely a fan. That's a lot of explosions.
Steve's a big fan of Michael Bay. He's his favorite director.
Steve, Michael Bay, I have no point to make. I literally got lost in that interaction. I'm sorry. I really did.
That's the point, though.
I really did. I couldn't tell what killed him. Look, was that the TNT? Was that the freaking...
Yeah, the forward smash whiffed, but the early jump getup got caught by forward smash. And Steve's forward smash is not only very easy to throw out, but also surprisingly active and surprisingly quick. So it's just and has very little end lag.
Don't say quick. You're going to make me think of Quick Jack. I'm really hungry. Speaking of hunger, right here we have corn is food, and that's the character that we're probably going to have coming up on the stream right now. I do believe we have Haven coming out here. If he's still playing Corrin, I think pretty 90% sure it's still Corrin. It's Corrin.
Yeah, Corrin.
He just gave me the thumbs up. It's Corrin.
Thumbs up for the guys. It is Corrin, and I respect it. I guess like Corrin is the
underrated in my opinion.
They're so consistent at what they do. Like Corrin is just base set of careful, by the way.
Oh, David, you're 6'5". I wish I was so tall. I wish I was tall like you. No.
I wish I was taller.
Go away.
Hi, everybody.
All of you go away.
Welcome to Fusion.
Point is, Corrin, we were talking about Corrin, the character.